And hello, thank you for watching this video. Many of you on my Twitch channel wanted me to explain to you what the neighborhood is. You can join a neighborhood or you can create a neighborhood. Neighborhoods opened up a few levels back. But here, what I did was I used this farm to create a neighborhood. So I created my neighborhood called the Heyday Society. I've already had a few members that have joined. Thank you for joining. And I put some stuff in here that will identify, I guess, my neighborhood or our neighborhood. I have it so that anyone can join. I have our required level at 10. I can always raise this, but 10 is the minimum. Language is English, and we share the Derby log. And right now our league is at the very bottom because we have not participated in any Derby yet. We have not won any trophies, so these remain 000. I put some tags in here to identify again what my neighborhood is about. So I just want our neighborhood to be fun. We're active. We play the Derby casually. We do help each other out, and we do trade with each other back and forth. So those are the tags. Here, if I come here, you can see the members that I have. Everyone is pretty much just starting out playing the game. Hopefully we'll get more members. You're more than welcome to join this neighborhood if you choose to. We have not won any trophies, as I said before, but hopefully that will be changing. Once you have joined a neighborhood or created a neighborhood, then a lot of other things open up. We have here our neighborhood requests, where you can request an item. And the item that you request, let's say we request wheat. And let's say we need 10. Once you make this request, you hit request, and then it puts it here. Now this request can only be seen by your other neighborhood members. The notification comes over here, and it puts it right here that my farm needs 10 wheat. So anyone that's in my neighborhood can see this request and fill this request for me by simply just clicking here and then just click, 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 and it adds it. And once I receive it, the wheat will be sitting right here for me to pick up. So that's how you use this particular neighborhood request board, which is here. Now also, as you can see, this opened up. This is our Derby board. Now because we are in a neighborhood and we have joined the Derby, so then you open up this board each and every week. The Derby ends on Mondays. Well, for where I am, it ends on Mondays and starts on Tuesdays. It's the same time every week. And this counter will always count down and tell you exactly how much time is remaining for the Derby. Here shows you how many points your neighborhood has accumulated. Right now, my neighborhood has accumulated none because we have not done anything. For this particular Derby, this is called the Bingo Derby. Each week the Derby will be different. If you click here on this question mark, it will give you the rules of the Derby. If you just click on each number, it'll tell you what the Derby rules are. Usually when you click on 7, it will give you rules for this specific Derby. So basically all the Derby rules are the same from 1 through 6. That explains the Derby, and then normally 7 will give you the rules for this specific Derby that you're playing this week. Like I said, each week the Derby is different. So with this Derby here, it's a Bingo Derby. Here's the Derby board. You basically just click on whichever task you want to take. Let's just say we'll just take this one here. Let's say it's a truck. So it just tells you what it is. It's a truck order task. You must complete 11 truck deliveries. You have this amount of time to do it in, 13 hours, and you will get 132 of this star. I'm sorry, this horseshoe. Now this horseshoe, once we get the 100, let's say we complete this 11. Once we get the horseshoe, then our horse, okay, let me take the task first. So I took the task. When I take the task, it comes down here. Here's the time I have to complete it. When it's green like this, that means it's active. So now that I've taken the task, once I complete it, once I get 11 truck orders completely out and back, then this number will say 11 of 11 once I get 11. And then I just come here and click on it, and then it will disappear. Now, once you click on this horse, it will show the points, which would be 132. Your little horse will move to 132 and stop. And so once it moves to 132, and as other people in your neighborhood do their tasks, it's an accumulated score. So when everyone does something, it moves up, and then the next person, it moves up. So as you get these horseshoes are gifts. So once you get to 250, it'll unlock a row of gifts. So at the end of this derby, you can pick one item in each row or each column. You just pick one item from here, depending on how far along your horse gets. And it should be able to get pretty far with this derby, but it's not letting me go any further over. So, yeah, so that is how that is done. At the end of the derby, for right now, my farm is in the rookie league, which is the very bottom, because this is the very first derby that we are doing. Once you finish in the top 3, then we will move up to the next level, which gets a little bit harder. And then once you finish that derby in the top 3, you move up again, or if you finish in the bottom 3, you move down. So this is basically how the derby works, and you continue to take your tasks. You can delete these tasks. Let's say this task here, as a neighborhood, you decide is too difficult. So you just quite simply just click on it, and then you just hit here, the trash can, and then yes, you want to trash it, and then it disappears. As you can see, another task will pop up here in 30 minutes. You don't know what it's going to be, but something will pop up here, and something will pop up again here, and we can delete every task on here if we choose, and just get all different tasks. And yeah, but again, this is the bingo derby. So what makes this derby special is here we have derby, and as you can see, here's the bingo board. So this is what pops up for us to take when it has this little blue tab here, this little thing that's here, this little thing that's here. As you can see, this one doesn't have one. This is just the red peg. But these that have blue means they go here inside of our derby board. So inside of our bingo board, inside of our bingo board. So inside the bingo board, how you get extra, we can get extra rewards if you complete a row. It's like bingo, just like bingo. If you've ever played bingo in real life, you have to complete this whole row this way, or diagonal, or down this way. So any row, this column, or this column, or this column, or this column, or this row, or this row, or this row, or this row, or diagonal, or diagonal. Once you complete that, they will turn blue. So, for an example, right now we need to, this is a help task. We need to complete only one. So once you click back on the derby, you have to see, oh, here's an help task. So if somebody in your neighborhood takes this help task and completes it, then here on your derby board, this will say 1 of 1, and it will turn blue. So then for you to get the extra reward, you basically would have to either finish all the rest of these going this way, or finish the ones going this way, or finish the ones going this way. So it's basically just a matter of strategy. It's a matter of communicating with your other members of your neighborhood. Like I said, every week the derby is different. So next week will not be a bingo derby. It'll be a different type of derby. So you have to go in here and read the rules to see what the rules for that particular type of derby. So that's what's going on here, and that's how the derby works. And hopefully you're in a neighborhood that is doing the derby, because the derby is very fun to do. If nothing else, you get extra benefits and extra rewards at the end of it. So hopefully you understand that. And like I said, you're more than welcome to join my neighborhood if you choose. You just come in here and you just go to search and you just type in the Heyday Society. And this is our emblem, and we will pop right up. So thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe.